She was just there for the season.
Krew Season Podcast. We are back again. This is episode 107. OT is in the building.
One thing's for sure, two things, I don't know, but these hoes gonna hold. It don't matter. It don't even matter.
That was hard on the
For real. But nah, Smooth is in the building, man. What's happening?
I'm D Trill AC. This is another episode of the Krew Season Podcast. How you fella doing on this glorious night?
Man, we good.
Good, man. Good. Back with the boys.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to create some distance. You know what I'm saying? Them numbers going unlisted. Yeah. Them numbers is going unlisted. You hear me?
Hey,
God
man,
damn.
Shout out to all our new fans. Shout out to the day one fans, man. We appreciate everybody that done been rocking with us, bro. We done been getting a windfall of support lately. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know, speaking from all of us, that is, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely appreciated. Mm-hmm. Damn, man. I don't even know what to even dive into at first. I know I'm fresh off vacation. I know our listeners is probably a bit worried. I'm looking at DMs right now. We getting DMs. Oh, y'all can't drop a pod, but y'all can post clips.
You goddamn right.
Yeah. I had to tell a nigga, hold on. We working, baby. We working right now. We working.
Go
baby.
look at some old shit right now.
We working, baby. Calm down.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, shout out to our, listeners, man. The pod is coming. I'm gonna have to stay up over OT tonight to get this thing edited and put out, man. But we will be dropping on time. Today, docket is full as hell. We've been getting a lot of clips. Might as well just lead off with the main one that they done been sending us about 20 times recently. It was a man that took his girl out and a few of her friends, 18 of them to be exact. I'm gonna play the clip of how this little situation unfolded, and then I want to get y'all response to how it unfolded.
You really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
Nobody wants a broke nigga. You should
Woo, bro!
Hey, like you really just should have paid for all of our.
That was the clip.
That was the clip, man. Thoughts?
Horrible acting.
If I pay for 18 people food, I better get some ass.
From how many out there?
Huh?
From how many out there?
All 18 of them.
I feel it.
Line them up.
My nigga say I'm paying for 1 meal at a time. I got 15 of them things to throw.
Insane.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Man, 15 people, man. First off, a man should be paying for, I could care less of one of your homies there. Man, fuck all that paying for her and shit. Yeah, matter of fact, it's 2022, fellas. If a woman get disrespectful like that, call for separate checks, pay for your own shit, and get the fuck up out of there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't even play with her. Hey, don't argue. Don't do nothing. As soon as she say, "Hey, you got me and my friend," when the waitress comes, say, "Hey, we splitting checks. I got mine." They gonna take care of theirs. Don't even. She gonna be trying to argue. Don't even talk to her. Pay for yours. Get out the building. Never talk to her again.
I wouldn't.
She'll never do that again.
I wait till the party's all good. Everybody just having a good time and everything. I'm gonna just run to the bathroom. Hey, I'll be back, y'all. I'll be real quick. Slide my card to the waiter. Hook me up. Go use the restroom. Come back out. Slide out the door. I don't want to see you no more. I'll be damn.
So y'all gonna do your girl like that on her birthday?
I don't give a damn if it was anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating her.
What girl?
I don't give a damn.
What girl?
Exactly. What girl?
That's a fact. I think it's interesting. For one, I think the video was a skit. I mean, the acting on it was horrible, but we're going to respond to it as if it's a real situation because similar situations do happen like this. It may not be 18 friends, but it may be 4 friends that you out with. Your girl decides to, yeah, you can come on through, which is something I can't wrap my head around, right? If you out with your man, why are you inviting friends out to eat dinner with your man? That's just something I don't understand. See, me, I handle that. Oh, my girl. Oh, yeah, my friends that I want to eat. Baby, you want to come? Nope, I don't. don't want to be the only man in there, or me and one more other man with 10 women at the table. I don't. That's just not an environment I want to be in. Unless it's just your birthday.
That's it.
That's different. But even then, understand I'm not paying for all of your friends' food. That's just not happening. Exactly. I'm going to pay for your meal. I'm going to pay for mine. But as far as the rest of them, these hoes is on their own. I'm not paying for their food. I'm sorry.
If your friend's broke, just say that.
Tell me that from the jump.
I got a bunch
that
of
way we ain't going out.
Straight up.
If you tell me that from the jump, we ain't going to eat nowhere. We get dead all this right now.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, if you can't afford to eat where we going, stay your ass home. Why are you coming out to steakhouse when you don't have steakhouse Mondays?
Damn. Get that 50 piece from McDonald's. Get a couple of them. Have a ball.
He a good fellow though. You know what I'm saying? For paying for her. I wouldn't have paid for her.
Dead ass.
You ungrateful. You don't appreciate my position right here.
That's real. So is it okay? So is it ever a situation where you would pay for the friend?
No.
Just ever?
No.
How many friends?
Okay, let's say she got 2 homegirls.
No.
And I'm paying for the full meal?
For the full meal, everything. The check come. What you do is two partners sitting at the table with y'all.
Check $450.
Look, I would do it if, you know what I'm saying, like we just going out to get something to eat and we all together and I'm just feeling like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey man, don't worry about it, I got everything. You know what I'm saying? But for somebody expecting you to pay for their meal and they ordering steak and drinks and shit, you know, at the place like that, them drinks be
18 a pop.
You know what I'm saying?
A pop.
They ordered 2 a piece. They didn't order the steak. They didn't order. They sell both lobster or mac and cheese. I'm not paying for that shit, bro. Get it. And if you don't check your friends, we through. So our relationship is hanging in the balance on this meal.
It's in your hands.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, get out of here, bro.
I don't know, man.
All right, so let's change the scenario. Let's say we out at the happy hour. We at the table, it's hookah, you know, drinks, food, you know, wings, different things like that. You up there, she see 2 of her friends. Hey, girl, come on, sit with us. They order some hookah, some wings, couple drinks. Check come. How y'all handle that?
If we came separate, we leave separate.
I gotta really be vibing for me to just be on some. I got y'all. It's good.
I gotta be drunk.
I gotta be vibing. Like I gotta really fuck with y'all.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta really fuck with y'all. You get what I'm saying? Outside of that, man, you know what time it is. That right there ain't even a conversation we need to be having if you know I ain't like that with them people.
That's a fact.
So you said the relationship with the friends matter. Your relationship with them matters.
And it does. If I'm gonna pay for something, you goddamn right.
Yeah. I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
Because if they hate me, what the fuck I look like paying for their fucking food? Bitch, you gonna be washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why my friend can't pay? Well, she got 2 hands, don't you? She ate that food with 2 hands.
she was holding that hookah pipe with 2 hands. She had a phone in one hand, hookah pipe in the other, so both the hands was working.
You know what I'm saying? She just got her new job today.
Damn.
Call me what you want. I'm not doing this. I don't know, man.
Bro. Yeah. I mean, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's me, my wife, and, you know, a couple of close friends that I'm cool with. So, I mean, I kind of get that. But if it's some chicks that I don't know, then nah.
Bro, she got 20 girls up there. Half of them talk behind her back. Y'all know how women feel.
That's a fact.
Over 10 of them talk behind her back. The 5 other of them that don't talk behind her back will fuck her man. She want that position.
That's a fact too.
You know what I'm saying? And then the other one, she just there. Like they got 3. They got 5. They got 5 more, right? Right. 3 of them just there because they with a friend. They with a friend or somebody.
Right.
And then she got one that's a true friend. You know what I'm saying? And the other one, she probably envious. She probably a true friend, or she probably envious of the position that everybody else in, and she just tagging along for the show. That's how women packs work. That's how they work.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
I agree.
A lot of motherfuckers that don't know nobody. You know 20 niggas going out to eat like that?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. Any pack of males. Do you got 20 niggas that's just showing up?
I don't know 20 niggas.
You know what I'm saying? outside a wedding and you know what I'm saying, like a family thing or a big anniversary y'all reaching 10 years or 20 years, outside of them 3 functions.
Football teams and basketball.
They don't even count. They don't even count. You know what I'm saying? But we talking them type of functions. It's only 3 functions gonna get 20 niggas in there to eat together. Outside of that, ain't no niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is pulling up at the max, 6 of them.
Right.
I agree at the max.
That's
with you.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on,
I agree. Man. But again, we said a lot. Like, women, you know, have a lot of women around them just for the look. Just because they attractive or just because they cute. Or, oh, this is my going out friend. This is my fun friend. This is my friend with the connections. Men don't do that. Like, men move around with our select few people. We take them to everywhere. Now, we may bring some of the select few to this spot because a couple of them may not be, you know, up to this, you know, type of environment. They may not be comfortable in this environment. So we're going to leave 2 of the homies at home and just bring 2 up or 3 up here this time. Or some places we're going to bring all 5, all 6, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to interchange it out. But it ain't going to be, it's going to be the same core unit.
Always.
It ain't going to be, you know, oh, we got outside friends that we bring in just for the club.
Nah.
No. No. If they not in the regular friend group, no, sir. They cannot be around us. Because, again, it's like I said on the Battle of the Sexes, dog. It's like men view things from a survival perspective. So when we out, we can't have nobody around us that we don't know how they gonna react with their back against the wall because that just might jump off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's put us in a situation where women is, they got friends that they don't even really know like that around them. So if something jump off, you can't look to your right and trust, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like, but if we out, if something jump off, I look to my left, I know O is gonna be there. I look to my right, I know Smooth gonna be there. And we gonna be in the trenches together. If it could be 3 on 10, we gonna do what we gotta do to get to the crib. Ain't nobody gonna run, ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that's how men think.
Smooth, Mike. Right.
Don't do my dog like that.
Fans know who
Smooth gonna say, what's up?
They know who I am.
Put your motherfucking hands down.
They know who I am.
But that's real. So like men think in terms of survival. That's why we can't have just a bunch of random dudes around because that's dangerous. We need people around that we can trust. Everybody around us know where the bones are buried. Everybody around us, we ain't got to watch what we say because they may run out and tell somebody else or go on social media and tweet it if we fall out. Like, men don't have those issues, but women do, and then they wonder why. That's because you telling your business to a chick that you ain't even cool with like that. Y'all just go out together, but you telling her secrets, you done got drunk, got in your feelings, telling your business, then y'all get into it, and now your business all over Twitter and Instagram.
Or she use it against you and fuck your nigga. Damn!
Too.
It's a cool game over there.
So yeah, man, watch who y'all keep around y'all, man. Y'all got to move a little more diligent.
You want him to pay for it.
All right, man, we're gonna move on to the next clip. This is a clip that got sent to me today. They was talking about girls going, or your girl going on an all girls trip should be prohibited. I'm gonna play the clip. Want to get y'all response to what he had to say.
Okay.
I was going on girls' holidays every other month.
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Do you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want. You're with me, you don't want to. We go on holidays together, we go places together. When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home.
It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
So doesn't mean the women are.
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
agreed.
This
no, agreed.
No, but
agreed.
You have a warped reality.
It's not warped reality because we agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next question.
Yes, we are moving
no,
on.
we agree.
Okay.
We agree. You're right. They're going to try and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. No, it's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to fucking Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
What would you do if I was going?
So, hey, just real quick before we say anything. Because for all these people talking, oh, what a black podcast, always talking about the same stuff, da, 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 da. This man in a whole other country, he's saying this, they talking about the same topics that we talk about. But continue as to what he had to say. My girl going on all girls trips is prohibited. I don't need you out there being no hoe because your homegirl met a nigga off Twitter that y'all trying to go link with. What do y'all think about the man's sentiments?
What's up, Smooth? I don't think we're going to agree. Man, you're not going to agree.
All right, well, what's your take, man? Let me hear. Man.
Me, I don't care. Do your thing. Women gonna do a thing. However,
I knew it was coming. It wasn't gonna be that smooth.
I understand to an extent what he's saying because you'll have those group of women, and like he said, it's gonna be that one that meet this cat or know a cat from. First off, let's talk about this. Women, we are very calculated, but there are women who are calculated as well. Mm-hmm. It'll be a woman meet a dude, and 3 months. Around 3 months or so, she'll be like, hey, girl, I think it'll be dope if we take a trip to wherever. She want to specifically take a trip out there because it's a dude out there that she knows. Mm. So she plans the whole girls trip around her seeing this one cat. And this one dude going to have a few friends with him, more than likely, because that's where they from. So she'll be like, yeah, girl, I'm going to meet with such and such. He going to pay for this, he going to pay for that, knowing that he gonna bring some other guys there. And those guys gonna do what guys do. They gonna try to push up on her, try to holler at her, whatever. I'm gonna pay for this, pay for that. Try to go out their way into the door because his friend said the partner got his, the girl got hers. They got their match. So now you got another 4 friends or whatever, and you got a few other partners out there. Mm-hmm. They trying to make something shake. So to an extent, I agree because that one woman, more times than not, can get those other girls in trouble or put them in a situation that's uncomfortable or they shouldn't be in, all because she's trying to get her something.
You know what I'm a firm believer in, man? You gonna make your own decisions.
No, that's a fact.
We grown.
That's a fact.
I give a fuck. I can give a fuck my wife going on a girls trip, and it's 30 bitches. That, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, bitches, but 30 women there. I care less. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know the standard over here.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? Now, on another hand, I'm a different type of cat. You know what I'm saying? And like I wouldn't even want to know. Nah, but I seen a clip from, I don't know who, it was a famous dude though. And he was like, he don't even want to know his wife was cheating on him. And at first I was like, damn, I want my, he was like, he don't want his partners to tell him if he ever seen like his wife out. And I was like, man, I would want my partners to tell me. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? But when he started explaining it and I got to thinking on it, I'm at the crib smoking my hookah and shit. He was like, man, my marriage could be all the way good. She doing everything she want to do for me. I'm doing everything she want me to do for her and all this type of shit. And then on my deathbed, somebody tell me, oh, she been cheating on you my whole marriage. Bitch, I don't want to hear that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we 15 years in, and oh, you been somebody tell you, you know what I'm saying, she been cheating on you, or you been cheating on your girl for, you know what I'm saying, for 15 years or whatever. Man, not nobody trying to hear that shit. You trying to destroy their happiness. And with me thinking about that shit, I'm like, yeah, he right. I wouldn't want to know that shit. Now, if it come back to me of just free will, of karma, you know, if karma and shit just come back to me, I was supposed to know.
Right.
I was supposed to know. But outside of that, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I trust you. You with me. I chose you for a reason. Mm-hmm. If I don't trust you, then we shouldn't be together. If I don't trust you to go on a girl's trip or a boy's trip, you know what I'm saying, for you to behave yourself, we shouldn't even be together.
I'm with you. My only thing is, don't put yourself in a bad position.
Even if it is, though, she got the opportunity to say, all right, I'm going to slide. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like we do. Hey, man, I'm going to slide.
But even still, there are still certain situations that they might not be able to control because of the fact, because, you know, there are men out here that is crazy. There are men out here that's possessive. There are men out here that really try to, you know, they be doing the most with women. So because of the fact that even though it was harmless, you know, y'all may went out, y'all met these dudes, your friend met a dude, and him and his friends paying for everything. Cool. You ain't got to pay for nothing. I understand that. However, now the dude paying for stuff, now he gonna feel entitled. Yep. And so now, because him and his boys didn't pay for something, now they being a little extra aggressive, or they want to be a little flirtatious, a little touchy, all because you put yourself in a certain position. That's my only thing with it, because we cannot control outside of that. They cannot control outside of that. So that's why, like, I'm gonna trust my woman to go, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm thinking about that. In the same way when I tell women, be careful how you dress because the attention that you receive. I understand that you are innocent in it. You want to look sexy. You want to feel good. You got your body done, or you've been hitting the gym. You just got paid. You got a nice little outfit you're trying to show off. Cool. Do that. But understand that there are men out here who they stupid. It's just a lot of stupid men out here, and they're going to be pulling on you, tugging on you, slapping on your ass randomly, unwarranted, and then you get upset, and it's like, baby, I love you. I care about you. But just, you know how you look. You know you fine as hell. So why would you wear something like that, inviting that? Not saying that that's what you want to do, but you're inviting that just by wearing certain things.
What if they on the beach
similar.
or something? You know what I'm saying? They in Costa Rica or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can't be controlled, bro.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? That can't be controlled if you're on that Miami, you know what I'm saying, beach line. That can't be controlled.
I know.
But what you can't control is you getting up out of there. Hey, man, I'm going to slide. Before, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas get belligerent as the night wanes.
Mm-hmm. You
get what I'm saying? That's how men work. They get belligerent as the night goes on because they feel like they working too hard as the night goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But early, I'm going to slide. Let me get up out of here. I'm going to be over here.
But you have to take somebody.
She ain't got to take nobody.
You don't have to, but if you somewhere,
I'm getting an Uber and I'm getting up out of here.
But by herself though?
Nah, I'm getting an Uber, I'm getting up out of here.
I feel you. Don't get me wrong. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
But if all of them having fun, let's say it's only 2 of them that's taken. The rest of them single. The single women gonna do what single women do. That's just what it is.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
I don't expect you to do.
You gotta trust your woman to make sure that she keep her legs closed or not entertain the dude too much.
Yeah.
Because you still get, which I understand too, there are certain women who just play the game. They don't get a man too much, but they don't want to just completely be an asshole or a bitch to him because they know how a man gonna react. So from that aspect, I definitely understand. So you kind of got to play the game, when you're in that certain situation. But I mean, I get it. Leave if you can, but it's still not also safe to just leave by yourself.
And leave,
you know what I'm saying?
Room, you be good. Or if you're in Vegas, you can leave, go back to the casino and live it up. You get what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I'm saying? It's places. It's a bunch of places. Well, it's a few places on this planet where we see women go in packs. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't seeing no women going packs to Bali. You ain't seeing that. You get what I'm saying? It's a few places. We talking Mexico, Costa Rica, Vegas, Miami. That's it.
LA.
Yeah. In LA. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And these days, a lot of them ain't going to LA because it costs too much.
Right.
They come to Houston.
Saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Atlanta.
They come to Houston, Atlanta type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a handful of places where they going in packs.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Outside of that, if you see a chick and they like, oh, I'm going to DC. Man, there may be 1 or 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you just gotta trust your woman, man.
No, that's a fact.
Saying
like,
that,
I don't want to dwell on, and I don't want to dwell on it. I'm not the type of man to just be, damn, what the fuck she doing? I done.
Right. No,
I know she would. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of dude. You get what I'm saying? I trust you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Me and you got this covered, man. I know you going out there with this big pack of hoe slut. I know you going out there with her. But I'm not goddamn associated with the big pack of hoe slut. I'm associated with you.
But as much as I trust you, I know how men are.
That's true too.
So that's my thing. Like, I'm telling you.
But I trust you enough to know if something come up, the situation come up, to get out of there early. You know what I'm saying? Not just, I'm gonna stick around for my partner. I gotta make sure my partner and all that type of stuff.
But that's why I say don't even put yourself in that position.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm slide.
That's why it's shaky, man, because, again, I understand both of y'all points of view. I think, again, you shouldn't be with nobody that you don't trust. But, again, what I was saying is right. You have all the trust in the world for your woman, and your woman got the best intentions. But fact is that if a man want to do something to her, he going to do something to her. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. So, again, it's about keeping yourself out of them situations. But at the same time, I see what Smooth's saying, right? Mm-hmm. If you my woman and I chose you, that means that I trust in your decision making. I trust in your intellect. I trust in, your timing. Even though, if you're drinking and y'all doing your thing, I trust you to know your limits to where you can think clearly and get yourself out of the spot before some crazy shit happen. Or if you see something going the wrong way, you woman enough to go your own way and not just stay here. Go, this because what my friends is doing. Right. We're just having fun. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because again, they expect us to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. If we in a situation, you know what I'm saying? A couple of our homeboys drunk. Oh, man, let's call some hoes over. They trust us to say, you know what, man? Hey, y'all boys do y'all thing. Because the single boys calling their chicks over, hey, man, y'all boys do y'all thing. We gone, man. Mm-hmm. That's what they trust us to do. That's what being in a relationship is. And in terms of the risk, you can't control it because the same way that can happen in Miami, it could happen here.
That's true.
Yeah,
when your girl go to happy hour or something. So it can happen. They at the bar ordering drinks. It could be a dude in there buying all of them drinks. He got his own boys with him right here in the same city. So it can happen anywhere. So that's how look at it. Now, of course, people are gonna be more prone to act a fool, abroad because it ain't a bunch of people that they know out there. They feel like, okay, I can get whatever I want to get off and whatever. But again, I think that boils down to trust. If you feel like your woman is capable of doing that, then you with the wrong woman.
But look, from his clip, from what he was talking about, he was using it as a control mechanism.
I think so, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? From the standpoint and the viewpoint he was talking from and watching a few of his things. I don't watch none of his stuff no more because he got a bigot type of attitude. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one with the money. I'm the one with this here. I provide this for you, so you gonna do what I tell you to do.
Right.
I'm not a man built like that. That's slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's modern slavery for a woman. Now, if you want the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, by all means, men and women, you want the lifestyle and you can deal with somebody handling you like that, by all means, go do your thing if that makes you happy. But you know what that come with.
Right.
You ain't got no say so in that. And that's what he was saying. Oh no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But you can't go on. You got only family trips with me and that's it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Extra right there for sure.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You using that because you got some paper, and I looked him up. He really got some paper, really a millionaire type shit. You know what I'm saying? From fighting, I think, from USC fighting and shit. But you using that money to control your women, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no free will like that. If you didn't have that bread, what would it be?
But see, again, we can't even present that scenario because just like we say all the time, that's what women want these men with money. That's what it come with.
That's what it come with.
You are my property. Just like he's saying, he literally equated this woman to a car. I don't want nobody going near my car, whatever. Like you could, if you allow somebody to go near your car all the time, eventually they're gonna pry the lock and try to break in.
Right.
So he looks at his woman like property. So when y'all saying, "Oh, I want the man with the money, I want the man with the status, I want the man with this," that's what it come with because you don't want to work and his girl is not working. Just like he said, my girl get whatever she want, this and the third. So she ain't working. She a housewife, just like y'all aspire to be. Yep. But with that comes you giving up all decision making, all control, more times than not.
All freedom.
That's honest. So
and you being watched over every account.
Right.
Like you a child getting an allowance.
Yeah.
And he questioning you on what you spending your money on. That's crazy.
My money on.
Yeah.
It's honest, bro. Like we can sit here and paint it how we want to paint it. No, it's men out here that sure they are. And again, there's no such thing as all or every, but majority of the time, these men don't want you to work or don't want you, going out there and making moves so they can control you. It's not a situation where I just want to treat you like a queen that you are. I want you to just sit. No, I want to control. I want to dictate. So when you get to acting a fool, I can say, get out of my house or give me my car back or give me my clothes back.
That's what I want to ask a woman that goes after these type of men. You know what I'm saying? Like they call y'all gold diggers. Man, you playing the game. Do your thing. But I would want to ask a woman of chasing that type of caliber. Like, are you willing to give up everything in your free will to live a certain lifestyle instead of building with somebody? Y'all get into the upper middle class and have the same lifestyle.
Thing is, they not, bro. They think that they can have it both ways.
Yep. And
that's why those relationships don't last. They get in there and say, okay, yeah, I understand he got all the money, whatever the case may be, but I feel like I'm dope enough to come in here and still be able to get my way. But when they get into that situation, they run into a guy like that and he's not budging on shit. You're going to do it my way or you're going to leave. The relationship tends to falter and they get sent back to hell, as you would say.
The real.
And that's why a lot of those women that aspire to do that gold digging shit, chase these type of men, they can't stay in relationships for that very reason. They think they can come in there and dictate shit. You can't dictate nothing. If you're not working, if you're not bringing no money, you have no leverage here.
At all.
Your looks mean nothing to that type of man. He can replace you and have a chick that look better than you tomorrow there.
Or look exactly like you.
That's just honest.
Immediately.
And then he always make y'all the desk clerk. Like y'all don't never have no real true skill, or y'all don't never just have the mindset to tell, hey bro, you got the business, put me to school that do something for your business. You know what I'm saying? Give me about 2 years and I'm gonna help you build this shit, or I'm gonna do this with you. You know what I'm saying? Like put yourself in a position to where if he do leave, you gotta realize he a man of power, man of money and all this type of shit. He can replace you at any moment. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be thinking, bro, what's my backup plan until I know we solid all the way? You get what I'm saying?
Women be secretaries and
It'd be secretary, bro, with no skill.
He pay her, but it'd be like allowance.
Yeah, it'd be allowance. You have no skill.
But look, just think about what you just said. If they had the work ethic to do that, they wouldn't have a problem building with the type of man that you was talking about.
That is true.
They ain't there to build. I'm there to get catered to. I'm there to get spoiled. I'm there to come in here and give you zero effort, a little bit of refurbished ass, and I get whatever I want. That's what they there for. They not there to build nothing. And that's why a lot of times you see these chicks get sent back to hell, like you would say, and they chasing the next guy. All they got left from that relationship is a damn a Chanel bag and a couple pairs of shoes. That's it.
That he wrote off.
But they red bottoms.
That's
that
honest.
he wrote off.
That's honest, bro.
Come on, man.
So again, man, y'all gotta move smart out here. But in terms of that clip, man, pick you somebody that you can trust, bro. Like you're not gonna be able to control these women, bro. You're not. These women
Just
gonna
like
do what they want to do.
control you,
right?
Like if anybody wanted to go cheat, bro, man, you can just pick that phone up.
They can do
you know what I'm saying? So come on, man.
You cannot be with them 24/7
at all.
Especially if you out here getting to a bag, or out here working or doing something with yourself. There is no time to be with you 24/7.
Exactly.
So get you somebody that you can trust, and you wouldn't have to worry about these things. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Speaking of faithful women, Gucci had some things to say, in terms of being faithful to his relationship and how he's able to do so, considering his celebrity and all the women he got chasing him. I'm gonna play it. I want to get y'all response.
When the Gucci a snack and all this, you say all the women in your face and
fuck them hoes, man. Them hoes ain't shit.
Word.
I got the baddest wife it is, man.
There you go. Like men don't cheat.
Yeah, them hoes ain't worth it. Fuck with them. It's like a little feeling. You get a little piece of pussy, then you fucked up your whole shit you got going for a little $2 ass girl. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I saw that with my pops. My pops tell me all the time the one thing that he regrets is leaving my mom for another woman 20 years ago.
Listen, my dad and my mom got divorced when I was 16. As soon as she divorced him, man, he fell off so bad.
Yes,
fell off like wet weed, man. I'm talking about over with, man.
The other women, everybody.
That's a fact.
So my boy said how he remains faithful is he's able to keep things in perspective in terms of the worth to these women compared to the chick he got. What do y'all have to say about that?
Man, look.
It's a fact.
He understand what he got, bro.
I just said that, 2 pods ago? Mm-hmm. I just spoke on that. I agree 100%. These hoes gonna hoe. They always gonna be there. Always.
And then he got a woman that actually works with him.
Mm-hmm.
Know how to triple it. Like the one we said, I could triple it double. Well, we got a prime example, the one that did it for real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The ones y'all want to be, he got one that did it for real. And we ain't too much seen that since. You get what I'm saying? Because she don't rap, huh?
No.
She don't rap. She don't sing none of that type of shit.
Model here, there, but not
Well,
crazy.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. So all she did was take that bread and I'm going to make the right moves. I'm going to make the right investments. I'm going to read up on some shit. I'm going to connect with the right people.
Finessed it. Doubled it, to be exact.
And doubled the money. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course, I'm in the house. Outside, if I was him, I would have been like, nigga, I'm in the house. Outside of doing shows and places that I need to be, I'm in the house. I don't want no problems out here. Get me? I don't want no problems. Then on top of that, like if she do leave, like that's respectable. You get what I'm saying? Like as far as like if I gotta give her shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you showed you capable. You showed, you know what I'm saying? You can also put tables in the castle. You can also build buildings on side the castle. You can also do a lot of shit. A lot of women don't want to do that. They want to come to the building already built. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then for a man, like he said, I'll lose everything over a piece of ass, which is fucking true. Which is true. A 5-minute nut, a nigga lose half of what he done built for real.
Off some mediocre ass.
Over 5 minutes, you done lost half of what you done built your whole life and don't have no kids. Oh boy, we talking child support and alimony at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something that feel like that'll smother you. And if the kid's young, boy, you working for free to be for real. So I feel every word that he talking about, bro. Hell yeah, I'm in the highs, bro.
Yeah, it's just something about, man, it's something about a woman that studies you and learns you, like the ins and outs, your habits, what you like, what you don't like, what gets on your nerves, what makes you happy. It's like all of that is rare that when you find a woman who really is all about you, who is super unselfish. Because that's how you're supposed to be in a relationship anyway. It's supposed to be unselfish. Like, I meet my partner, how can I make their life easier?
Right.
That's what it should be like. And a lot of women, It's not gonna be like that. Men like that too, but especially with women, it's me. Like what's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. That's how a lot of women are. So when you have somebody that really cares about you, Gucci was locked up for a minute, and she held it down, flipped his money, came out. He was better than he was before he went in.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna be too many women like that that's gonna really hold it down and be there for you like that.
It's a needle in a haystack right there.
You know what I'm saying? So
Super needle. Yeah, man. I'm talking needle about that big.
It's a fact.
It ain't too many out there, man. Like I said before. But I mean, I'm trying to get this game now because I had to go through it to understand.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to prevent some young men from making the same mistakes that I did. Like a lot of these women out here ain't shit, bro. It's just a wreck. It's just a little nut. And then again, like I said, is you finish with them and you be like, you know what I'm saying? The feeling is different when you involved with your woman, you taking road trips with your woman, you on flights with your woman. Like that feeling tops all of that other shit.
Hey.
I'd rather have one woman than be sleeping around and flying out 100 bitches.
Hey, you just slept with her and then as soon as you bust a nut, you done lost it all. Ah, no, God damn.
Bank account depleted.
It's tough. It ain't worth it, man. It's not. And I think again, I think that comes with experience. That comes with age. You know, that's just like when you're a kid, you're telling kids, hey man, don't touch that stove. That stove's hot. They gonna touch it. They are. You know what I'm saying? They gotta burn their hand. You just pray that it's not something that's so detrimental that they can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? But you're right to give these young dudes the advice because it's real. The older you get, the more you cognizant of what it is that you have to lose because you done built up something. When you're young, you ain't got shit. So it's like, yeah, we in a relationship, but I mean, all right, whatever, man. I'm still caught up in, my reputation from being single. I'm still trying to live up to the hype of, what everybody think I should be pulling or who, how many chicks I should be getting and the type of status that I should, can have. And, it's real easy to get sidetracked during that. But when you get a little older and you done experienced all that before, it just tends to get old. It's just like your favorite dessert at a restaurant or something. Like after you done had it 30 times, I mean, it's still good. It's still your favorite, but it's not as intriguing. Oh yeah, let me get that first. Let me get that. It ain't that same thing no more. It's like, okay, I'll get it if it's available, but if it ain't, I'm not about to chase it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how dudes move, with women after a certain age. Now dudes are still gonna make mistakes here and there. Nobody perfect. But the chase, the intrigue, all of that stuff is not the same. It falls off a cliff. Because it's like I done experienced all this before. But I think the problem is a lot of dudes don't get to experience it at a young enough age. So then they get older and they get a little money and now I have more freedom. I have more access. I have more options. And I want to entertain it because I ain't never got to do this. I done either had a girlfriend for 10, 12 years, all my kid life all the way. So now I'm single and I just want to, it's all new. You know what I'm saying? But again, once you experience it and you realize after you done hit one, you done really hit them all for real.
For real.
Then you're going to start moving differently, and that's what Gucci is showing. It's maturity. You got you a solid woman at home. You start weighing risk versus reward. Am I going to go out of my way for this little 5 minutes of ass from a chick who I don't even really know her last name, don't know her middle name, don't know where she come from. This bitch could sink my whole ship. Am I going to go out of my way to risk this beautiful union that I got over here? No, you begin to say, I ain't got the energy for that no more when you get older. And when you're younger, you be trying to factor in, all right, yeah, I can, I can hit over there 2 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up for work at 5. My girl going to call at 6. Let me see if I can, you know what I'm saying? But again, that's young, reckless behavior. And again, the purpose of this part is to keep y'all from making a lot of the mistakes that we made, right? But when you get older, you get to realizing, man, I ain't about to drive across town for this shit, man. I got me something solid at home. Let me build what I got at home. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get some juice and lay back
and go to sleep, man. It's not worth it, man.
Boy, go on the other side of town and die. For some ass.
It's just not worth it, bro.
Nah.
Because again, you know what's wild is that after you go over there and do it, you're going to feel horrible after.
You are.
You're going to feel horrible. You're going to be like, man, this shit was not even worth it.
Yo, you're not going to feel accomplished.
At all.
At all.
Especially if she wasn't throwing it back.
But ain't it crazy? I was just talking to my, when I was putting my staff on game this morning about that. Like, it's crazy how men are really convinced themselves leading up to it.
Yeah.
They're going to find a way to convince themselves where it's like, yeah, I'm going to make this play.
Right.
But the moment you bust, it's like,
I did all this.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get out of here.
I've been hiding all day.
Let me get out of here, bro. I don't even need to be. She don't even deserve my time, effort, and energy, bro. I shouldn't be here.
That's a fact.
Let me go, man. So that's what the mindset is, and that's all Gucci is expressing. He's at the point to where now he's aware. He done lived all of that bullshit, and it's like, bro, I'm out here trying to build something. If you what Jalen Rose always say, if you ain't adding, then you subtracting. So, you know, any woman that's outside of my woman is subtracting from me. I'm subtracting the woman. I'm subtracting my time, energy, and effort that I could be giving to my woman and giving it to a motherfucker that I could care less about. It's not worth it. So, shout out to Gucci, man. I feel like that clip was powerful. We're going to get into another relationship type of situation. This woman says that she does not correct her husband under any circumstance. I'm going to play the clip to provide a bit of context. I'm going to get y'all a response.
Well, I had to learn this. I do not correct my husband. I believe that it is my responsibility to have the confidence to give him my perspective. Then we can talk about it and he can self-correct. I love him so much and I desire to honor and respect him. And I married him, so I would assume that he wants me to feel the same exact way. To take my perspective into high consideration with his actions. But I married a grown man. I'm not going to be disrespectful and talk to him like a child. Well, I had to learn.
Thoughts?
Married men?
I feel like it's beautiful, man. I feel like she gets it. You know, a lot of women do not get it. They still are trying to compete with their man, trying to fight for superiority, trying to do whatever the case may be. And she's literally saying, this is classic what submitting should look like. It's not me bowing down. It's not me bending over backwards. It's trusting that the man I chose is going to make the right decision. And even when he makes the wrong decision, I trust that he's going to see what he did wrong and correct it going forward. I'll give him a couple tips here, a couple tips there. But I'm not going to call him out. I'm not going to embarrass him. I'm not going to make him feel small, emasculate him, talk to him like he's a child, be condescending. I'm not doing any of that. Because, again, you don't have to do that. A man, especially when we make a mistake, we hard on ourselves than y'all could ever be on us.
Facts. They don't understand that, dog.
Ever be. Because we are tasked with the job of leading y'all, and we don't want to let y'all down. So when we make bad decisions, we tearing ourselves apart. But most women, what they'll do, pile right on. Oh, you ain't nothing. You should have listened to me. That's what I'm saying. I told you to do this. I told you to do that. She's saying that's not necessary. If you picked a solid enough man, he's going to come back to you and say, baby, you was right, man. You know, you tried to tell me, you know what I'm saying? You communicated it in a way that was respectful. I didn't listen to it. I decided to go my own way, bump my head. I apologize, baby, you was right. I ain't going to make that mistake going forward. And that's what a grown man does. And that's what she says. I married a grown man.
Yeah.
Which is different than because a lot of women are not being with grown men, which is another issue. But it's a topic for another day.
You know what's crazy? I'm starting with the way she was talking and me understanding what she actually saying for real. I think she actually said something without saying something, like without saying something. I think a lot of women be having grown ass men, but they do exact opposite of what she was talking about. And they run them off. You get what I'm saying? Because if we're gonna keep it a bean, like a lot of these women, man, if women just keep it 1,000, bro, I know they could say I had one good man in my life.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I fucked it up. I ran him off.
She ain't gonna say it publicly.
Yeah, she ain't gonna say that publicly.
She gonna say it behind closed doors, but go ahead.
You get what I'm saying? But if we keeping it a bean, bro, every woman that ran into one good man. You get what I'm saying? One good dude. And she was like, well, ran him off. You know what I'm saying? Talking to him, kind of saying, nigga, you did it, challenging his position and everything, calling him stupid and all that. That man gonna leave and go give another woman the life you were supposed to have.
Facts.
And then you're gonna be fighting in these streets for the rest of your life. And that's what we see. We see a lot of bitter women that's fighting in these streets. God damn. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with everything she said, though. You know what I'm saying? Because your woman is for counsel. You get what I'm saying? Your woman is for counsel, bro. It's a lot of work on a man for him to lead you. You know what I'm saying? Lead the kids and all that type of stuff. Like I keep hearing in like a lot of these clubhouse rooms, well, the man ain't coming home messing with the kids and all that. Well, obviously you ain't got no great man. Because great men, after they can get through working at 14, they gonna come home and see about them kids. Hey, what's going on? Y'all did y'all homework, woo to woo, play a little bit, wrestle with them a little bit, make sure they get in bed, and then, you know what I'm saying, have some time with you and then go to sleep.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? That's what a great man does. That's what the ones I didn't see, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And some days he's just gonna have his days to where he just super, super tired. You just gotta take those. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take. Hey, you know what your man working for.
And even then, he's still gonna do a little bit of something. He's gonna get some effort. It may not be what he do normal, but it's gonna be still some effort. Baby, you need me to bathe him real quick for you, or you need me to, get the clothes out or something, and you take care of the rest. He gonna still do something.
Exactly. Oh, baby, you need me to get stuff for you while you get them done.
Right.
And all that. It's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Before he just go crash out and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. Like what these women just don't admit and don't understand what they doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't understand what they building in black men. You know what I'm saying? You're conditioning us to love you the wrong way.
Yep.
That's just real. That's as raw as I can tell you. You're conditioning us to love you the wrong way. That starts with our mothers. That starts with the little girls we date coming through middle school, high school. You know what I'm saying? You're conditioning us to love you and chase you in the wrong way. And then you expect us to turn that all the way around when we become grown men and just understand how to treat you. Understand how you want to be treated. Well, you were showing me this way this whole time since I've been knowing you. Since I've been playing in the field, every woman has been the same. You know what I'm saying? Now you want me to just be gentleman, like open doors and, you know what I'm saying? Shit, corporate job everywhere and all that. Well, shit, you weren't saying that 3 years ago. You just wanted to have a good time. You wanted to catch a vibe, as the kids say these days. That's just real, fool. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, y'all training men to love y'all the wrong way. And us men, we are trained to love you the right way, but y'all destroy us on that process and that journey, and then we become monsters. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know any men, any little boys where they mom saying, oh, shit, treat these girls like they ain't nothing. That's just real, fool. Ever. I never see that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? From what I done seen with little boys growing up, me growing up, and hey, treat these women with respect. You know, when you start dealing with these little girls, treat these little girls with respect. Don't disrespect that girl like that. Don't do this about that girl like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying that. I don't never see one woman saying, hey, man, hey, little boy, you need to be taken from that woman. I never see that. Oh, she need to be coming off something. I never hear that coming from a little. So we are conditioned from an early age from our mothers to know how to love you. But as we growing up, y'all showing us a different way. The field of women that we have to play in, y'all showing us a different way. So by the time we become grown men and we playing in the realm that's already had grown men in it, what you think we gonna do?
Adapt.
We like gonna adapt. Humans, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But we the problem.
Yeah, man, I think it was key, man. I think, again, and I don't want that to get looked over, man. What she was talking about is what the true definition of submission is literally trusting your partner, trusting the decision that you made. Mm-hmm. I chose this man to be my husband, to lead me. So I should trust his decision making. And even if I have some input, she's not saying that I should be a mute and sit in the corner and just do whatever he tells me to do and just bend over backwards. She's not saying that. She's saying that even if I disagree with the decision, or if I have information that I want to give to him, or, hey, baby, I think we should do it this way, I think we should do it that way, there's a way to communicate it without belittling that man, without emasculating that man, pulling him to the side and talking to him like a teammate instead of like a child, like a lot of women do. It's, hey, baby, I think, I understand you want to do that, but look, man, I think you should consider this. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, I know you want to go that way, but look, I've been doing a little research. This way might be better. I just want to run this by you. But at the end of the day, trusting that man's decision making. And again, even if he doesn't go with what you say and he gets it wrong, maintaining said trust in that man.
Eventually, he gonna see his mistake.
Exactly. You ain't gotta tell him. You ain't gotta yell at him. You ain't gotta cuss him out. You ain't gotta do none of that, because he's a grown man that you chose to lead you. I don't want to let that part get lost in translation. That's a grown man that you chose to lead you. So if you chose him and you don't have the confidence that he's going to lead you the right way, what does that say about you?
Exactly. And what is that telling y'all children if you got some?
That's all I'm saying.
Because they watching. They watching. Don't think, man, when your kid get old enough to understand like what you're saying and you can verbally understand them, you better believe they picking that shit up. You know what I'm saying? These kids ain't dumb these days. They ain't naive. This phone and them tablets has put them ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? As far as the mind and understanding things while they're young.
Yeah.
This right here has goddamn evolved them to quite a quite badass person while they young.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they are getting conditioned into what they see. You get what I'm saying? For us, it may have took us some years. Probably took us about 13, 14 years to actually understand the household and, you know what I'm saying, what if somebody hates somebody and all that. But these days, them kids can see that.
Yeah, shit.
They can see that. They picking up on all that.
All energy, all vibe, all silent treatment, cold shoulders.
Exactly.
They hip.
So if you talking to your husband crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or you talking, you know what I'm saying? Or you in the dark talking about your husband around your kid, your son, your daughter, what you think they gonna grow up to do? You know what I'm saying? What you think? That's the type of questions I be wanting to know. Like do you want somebody doing your child like that? You know what I'm saying? Your boy is gonna be a man one day. Do you want a young lady treating your son like that, like the way you treat his dad?
You ready to put hands on him?
Hearing this, I'm thinking about my girl was just sharing a story with me the other day. How just about, cause we was talking about the whole submission thing when we was on the live the other day, and she was talking about how every summer they would take trips with her dad and her stepmom, and for a good bit they would always drive road trips. But she said by the time they would get out there, pops would be tired. They going to California, New York.
Right.
They from Dallas. So you taking these long
drive,
you know,
boy.
they drive
Anywhere west,
you know,
to get out of Texas is 14 hours, baby. I know that by heart now.
So they driving everywhere they going. They driving. By the time they get out there, he tired. Then he got to drive back. And when they do, you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of. But he thinking in his head, he's saving money. All he trying to cut the corners and everything. They still having a good time, but in that process though, he tired. And then her stepmom was like, I think we should fly this time. He was like, no, I got it. We gonna drive. And then there was this one particular time where he was like, you know what, we gonna fly. And then he had more energy. You know what I'm saying? It was just different. And then he he apologized to her like, you was right. But she sat back. She said she never saw her stepmom.
She let him hit his head, man.
She let him do his thing. She made her suggestion. She was like, okay, you're right.
Sitting back, hitting that wine. He gonna wake up one day.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it, girls. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
As soon as he hit his head, she was like, now bring them girls out here.
Exactly.
Let's go have some real fun.
That's it.
Straight
with
up.
you now. Because, when driving them long hours, bro, that first day for him was. So, in a sense, they almost got to do stuff together, the stepmom and the two girls. That's it. Because he sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's so fatigued from driving and, you know what I'm saying, doing all this stuff, taking the breaks to let everybody use the restroom and he driving. Bro, that is fatigue, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. So when he finally bumped his head, I know it was a relief.
You know it was.
I should have did this 10 years ago.
That's how stubborn we is sometimes, bro. We just gonna keep it real. But all right, man. Last one of A Block. This is another clip. Dion had some. You know what? I'm gonna say that one for quick hits. I don't think we're gonna be on that one that long. This clip is speaking on the difference between a working woman and a housewife. I'm gonna play the clip.
I need to hear this.
I want to get y'all response to it.
Shit, I need to hear this.
Now, brothers, sometimes we don't make enough money. And our wives work. That puts a whole different thing when the woman is working. She come home, she tired. She would work 8 hours. You work 8 hours. But her work is never done. Children in daycare, in school. She come home, she gotta go get the children. When she gets the children, she gotta bring them home. When she gets them home, they're starting to arguing and fussing, and she got to get the house ready because you coming home, get some food there. Hey, man, that's a lot of stress. That's right. So you can't expect from a working woman what you expect from a woman that's in that house all day long. Now,
thoughts?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Shout out to Mr. Farrakhan, man. Real one.
That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? If your girl working, bro, all that shit about that I be hearing, oh, my woman is clean and cook for me, yeah, that can boy, go get you some food. Go get your stupid ass some food. You know what I'm saying? Or hire some cleaners. Y'all both making a little bit of bread. Go hire some cleaners. Y'all may be doing it how me and my wife, y'all might be on the grind. Y'all may be on the grind trying to get somewhere. Goddamn me, y'all both ain't got time to be cleaning up like that and all that. Clean up day is Sunday. We both off. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta have your situation work for you. Whatever that is, bro. Whatever the hell that is. Don't let nobody judge you for that. Goddamn me, you shouldn't even be paying attention to no outside noise anyway, because they don't know what y'all got going on. They don't know y'all covenant. None of that type of shit. If it work for y'all, bro, do not fix something that's already working, bro. It ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. And damn, man, I love what he said, bro.
I feel 1,000%. The only thing I would say is today, in 2022, even the housewives feel like they don't need to, at least what it seemed like. The women that want to be housewives, they still don't want to do all the work in the house. They want all the benefits, but don't want to cook, don't want to clean. Like, they'll do stuff here and there.
They want to sponsor.
But they don't, they feel like, to my knowledge, they don't want to feel like that's their role or that's their identity. Like,
your skill,
their whole, you know what I'm saying? Their whole identity is just cooking and cleaning, picking the kids up from practice, school, whatever, taking them back home. They don't want to do all that. Today, in 2022, that's what I see. They want, I don't know, they just want to, the housewives, they want to kick back, relax, sip their margaritas, have a happy hour with their girls, go sit by the pool somewhere. They want to live like in luxury and lavish and just chill. They
like
don't want no stress.
Born in the royalty.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. And I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's what it seemed like. But from the other thing that he said, though, absolutely. And as a man, knowing that, you should want to also relieve those women of that duty too. Like, you should be able to pick the kids up from school, like alternate whatever y'all doing, especially if you have multiple kids. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? One thing I will say, though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all young fellas, man, and to men that's married too, some of y'all may have not picked this up, but a married man, in my opinion, should be a patient man. You're going to step into this married life, you better grow a lot of patience and understanding. You get what I'm saying? I can care less the situation pretty, bro. You ain't going to like everything the other side doing. That's just how it works, bro. You ain't going to like everything your wife doing. She ain't going to like everything you doing. You know what I'm saying? So patience is key, bro. Like, if she ain't got time to do, when y'all could be both working 8 hours. You get what I'm saying? She get home, she could be dead ass tired. Bro, if you got some energy, clean the crib up. Or cook a little food.
Simple.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't bother you.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? If you a good man, you a patient man, bro. Man, you know what this marriage life is, bro. You know what you're working towards. Of course, it'd be nice for you to just so happen to step into the superintendent role and afford your wife to quit her job because you making close to $200 now. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Everything else is on the table. Shit, yeah, you should be mad if food ain't on the table and all that type of shit there. But if she working too, bro, and vice versa, if he working too, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all got to give and take on a lot of shit. It's a give. You got to go. And men, bro, We know women, they getting their emotions and all this type, bro. That ain't gonna change in your marriage. That ain't gonna change. You the one gotta grow some patience, bro. Cause everything depends on you. Everything depends on you. And if you leave, her whole world will shatter. That's just how it works. No matter if she make a lot of money or not. You know, cause she's super emotional. Us, we can leave. We may be emotional 2-3 weeks. Then we on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Because the world ain't got no sympathy for us like they do for them. So grow you some patience, bro. Everything don't deserve you to get rah-rah on. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is manage, let me handle this real quick. You know what I'm saying? It may be a 5-minute task, a 20-minute task. It shouldn't bother you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would get to y'all, man.
Yeah, I think men gotta adjust our expectations to what we capable of providing. And it's way too many men that want housewives, but you don't make housewife money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's just what it boils down to.
Talk about it.
You cannot expect your woman to be giving you housewife type of energy and effort, but you don't make housewife money. You make 50-50 money. Mm-hmm. So that means that you got to get off your ass and help out with some of these tasks that a housewife would be able to do, because your woman is working the same amount of hours that you are. So, and that's all he's saying, is that there has to be some compromise on that end. Now, if you are bringing to the table, just like Smooth said, you in Houston, you bringing in 250, 300, then your woman can be a housewife. Then you can expect those.
Baby could be at home with 2 kids right now. Two kids, 3 kids, boy. Hey, boy.
Right. But if you making 50,000,
come on,
and your wife working too, you can't expect your wife to be giving you housewife duties. That's just not realistic. So men gotta adjust our expectations to what we're capable of providing. If you want a housewife, get on your grind and go make some more money. And then your wife will willingly fall into that role, or you're with the wrong woman. Mm-hmm. One of the two. But you know what I'm saying? She's gonna respect it more. And I think that's what the disconnect is. Women say that all the time, and you call them gold diggers, whatever the case may be, but facts are is that the housewives back in the day, they wasn't working, or if they was, it was doing leisure work. Okay, I'm gonna do some babysitting here. Yeah. Or I'm gonna go clean this house over here, down the street. But it's all, they not leaving too far from the crib. That way they can take care of their duties, and it ain't a full 8-hour, 12-hour shift. These women today working 8, 12-hour shifts. So you expect her to work an 8, 12-hour shift.
30 minutes away from the house.
30 minutes away from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Hour commute. And then come home and do everything that traditional women did. That's not realistic. Come home, cook, clean, crazy. Take care of the kids, be a porn star for you in the bed, all of that stuff. You expecting her to go work them 8 to 12 and come home and do all of that while you just work your 8 to 12.
You goddamn right. No.
Hey, and do all that because y'all both making it home like 5 p.m. Do all that from 5, let's say 5:30 to goddamn 11 o'clock.
Right.
At night. 6:30 to 11 o'clock at night. She gotta make sure the kids is put up and all, take them a bath and all that. The food is done. She get you some sex. She get her alone time to wind down. And then go to sleep and refit. Come on, bro.
Don't forget about homework.
Yeah, all that shit, bro.
If that kids in in sports, you ain't getting home till 8:30.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, we just got to keep it a bean here.
I say y'all don't want women. Y'all want super women.
Yeah. You know hey, don't get me wrong. They got some super women out here that'll do all that. But that's few and far between, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Them is not a dime a dozen. You just not about to pick it up like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for the men like myself that got that, salute to me. And the fellas is like me. But most y'all ain't gonna get that lucky, bro.
And you also, even with them being superwoman though, in order for them to continue being superwoman, you still have to hold your end.
Yeah,
too.
you definitely.
That's the only way that's gonna work.
Definitely, and you got to make her feel secure in her motherfucking role. Yeah, mm-hmm. Baby, you doing a great. I'm always gonna lie. Baby, you doing a great job, baby. Get on their ass. Yeah.
Straight up. It is. So that mean paying attention to detail. That mean don't be out here embarrassing her. That mean taking care of her mental health. Like, that's the thing. Like, when we talk about protecting and providing, protecting ain't just physical. Mm-hmm. Protecting is mental. It's protecting your woman's peace, how she carries herself. If you out in the streets making her look like a goddamn fool, you're not protecting her peace. So what's the result of that going to be? You're going to have to deal with hell in your house.
Wow. Oh.
So again, everything, you know, should be well thought out. Take care of your woman if you got you a solid one. Make sure that she feels appreciated. Make sure that everything she's doing is getting acknowledged. And if you do that, that woman is going to be the most loyal person that you've ever met in this world. And it's going to exponentiate the benefits of your life way more than any other woman that you done dealt with before. That's a fact.
Post this shit on the Shade Room. Motherfuckers.
Here you go. All right, man. We going to get into the quick hit segment, man. All right. I was thinking the other day just about how a lot of our women are raised. And we talk about, you know, women have the terrible decision making when they out here choosing men. And I was just trying to think of the reasons why. See, let's think about, you know, me and, you know, my fellow brethren on this podcast, right? We like to look at things from both sides of the fence. Mm-hmm. So it's not just a situation, okay, what are they doing? Oh, they just wrong. They making terrible decisions. They ain't worth shit. They ain't nothing. A lot of times we like to go in depth to kind of think, okay, what is the thought process behind a lot of these decisions that they make? And what I came up with is a lot of times our women's confidence is stripped from them at an early age, starting in the home, if we're going to be honest. Because a lot of homes are, you know, single mother homes, and we've already been on this podcast and accused women of, you know, raising their daughters and coddling their boys. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times, like, women have to deal with a lot of strife in the household because they be beefing with their moms at an early age. The dad's not there to give them, you know, the guidelines and that male structure and that male reassurance that a lot of them need, and then they go out into this real world and start trying to find that in the wrong men. Mm-hmm. Right. So I just want to get your opinion on, like, what do y'all think the terrible decision making comes from, aside from women just being, you know, whatever, what the common notion of them is. In terms of, they just want the thug niggas, they just want these type of niggas, but all that stuff comes from somewhere. What do y'all think that stems from? In terms of they, you know, decision making in men, how they constantly come out here and just choose the wrong man. Like, what is the root of that?
You know what I think it's from, bro, for real? You know what I'm saying? I think it's from the TV that we have. You know what I'm saying? All the TV. Let's think about all the black TV shows, bro. All of them are drama filled. Chasing a man that's cheating on them, been cheating on them for years. You know what I'm saying? How many TV shows do you know on TV right now with healthy relationships, showing positive shit in the black community?
If they got it, it ain't publicized.
Yeah.
It ain't none.
Maybe like Grownish. Did they still show that?
Yeah, he in there.
He in there. You know what I'm saying? But the alpha dog shit for us, all that top shit that get the most ratings, most views, all of them getting paper, all that, it's the toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And 4-5 women, you know what I'm saying, of a certain caliber chasing one dude of a certain caliber, and he ain't gonna be with none of them because he got a baby mama on the side that the world don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that type of stuff, bro. And these women growing up, they see this fast life. You know what I'm saying? Because you young. I was there, baby. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the goddamn the slab with the 24s on there and the big gold chains, the grilled out mouth. You know what I'm saying? And the rollie. You know what I'm saying? That's just staples where we from. You get what I'm saying? I wanted all that shit. And I understood what it brought. You get that type of shit, you're going to get the baddest women in the city. That's just how it works. You get what I'm saying? So, but with doing that, you chasing the wrong man. You know what I'm saying? You know this man dealing with a bunch of yous. If we keeping it a bean,
yeah,
he dealing with a bunch of yous. So if you think you the baddest thing on the market, take a look in the mirror with them double mirrors and how many people is showing them bitches. It'd be like 200 people. Mm-hmm. That's how many of the same women that look like you chasing that one man. You know what I'm saying? But we the problem. The men the problem. You know what I'm saying? I think if they change their perspective and what they actually view was real solid in a man like these other races do, then I think marriage in the black community go sky high. Staying together marriages they'll go sky high. And I think it'll be a lot more power couples other than entertainers. Yeah. Because our only power couples for real are entertainers. We don't see none that was just Like we see in the white and Asian and Indian community, they power couples be tech world. You know what I'm saying? Internet and you know what I'm saying? Like they doing shit like that.
Real money.
Yep. Forever money. You get what I'm saying? Entertainment money, bro. Like as soon as your flame run out, you gotta find a different hustle. You better hope you got cool with some of them tech nerds and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what's his name? A Chameleonaire did. You know what I'm saying? Switched his game up and got in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of life we should be chasing, bro. And I think if more women made men stretch that far to get them, then I think the playing surface of the game would change, because now men will be looking at it like, oh, I got to get my shit together to get with this woman. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I'm heading on this path to get this type of woman, because every other race is like that. Every other race. Yeah,
because that would have some prestige. Exactly. A man going to chase that type of thing would have prestige more so than the bullshit that a lot of men do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, what you think that the root of women's terrible decision making in men stems from? The root.
I've been over here trying to think about like the root. Gotta excuse me.
Can I say they moms?
Nah,
I ain't gonna say that.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. That's honest, man. You want me to get all down about that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, because this beatbox beating my ass.
Shout out to beatbox, man. Yeah, man, I think, a lot of times the moms, and we always hear about this, the moms clash with their daughters when they get to a certain age. Just for out of, women can't stay in the same house, blah, blah, blah. But see, a lot of it is like jealousy, if we're gonna be honest. A lot of moms have regret on the decisions that they made when they was younger. So they take that out on their younger daughter who's younger, who's more vibrant, who looks better than them, who has more opportunity, who has more options. So now they begin to be super, super hard on their daughter.
They be competitive with them too.
Competitive with them. Like you literally can scroll Instagram and see older women post, taking pics in the same short ass dresses, the same short ass shorts as their kids is doing, because they trying to live vicariously through them. But there's a legitimate jealousy in the black community. And this is what I done noticed, man, for years. There's a jealousy to whereas the moms did not live the life they wanted to live for whatever reason. Oh, I got pregnant at 18, 17. My life got sidetracked. My kids was my world at this point. I had to put my life on hold and whatever. But that type of resentment grows all the way up until they kids are adults, especially when they have daughters. But you can have a mom that has a daughter and a son in the same household, and they raise them drastically different. The boy can go out and do whatever the hell he want to do, and to no consequence.
Yep.
Worst he get cussing out, whatever, when he get out. But the woman, if she has a daughter out here, oh nah, you can't go out there. You at home 7:30. Nah, you can't have no boyfriends. I'm when you on your phone, I'm on the phone making sure it ain't none of that. Nah, don't have no boys calling. You're too late. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Babysit. All that type of shit.
It's just super, super, super strict, right? So when these girls grow up and they go out into that real world, a lot of times they just looking for reprieve.
Yep.
Wow,
if we gonna be honest, yeah,
the easy ones.
They looking for reprieve, because I had hell in this house. So any dude that's showing me any type of niceness or any type of consideration or whatever is better than how I was getting treated at home. So I think that's what it stems from. And a lot of times these moms won't just, again, put their ego aside and just keep it real with their daughters and actually raise your teenage daughter. Why y'all having fussing matches and you competing with her from that type of level? Men don't do that with our sons. When our sons get to be teenage years, we talk to his ass the same way we talked to him when he was a kid. And there is an understanding there. Even if he wilding, we sit him down, hey, get your shit together, boy. What is you doing? But it ain't no resentment there. It ain't I'm about to, my son wearing sleeveless shirts, so I'm gonna try to bring some sleeveless shirts in here. My son posting pics on Instagram, so let me take my shirt off and get on Instagram. There is no jealousy there. There is no envy there. We literally trying to set him up to go do better.
I've been there.
Right.
I
lived
it. I done did everything, boy. The same trouble that you in, I was right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show you better. That's how majority of us handle the shit.
Yeah. So I think, again, just parents are just so just on their daughter. They just beat their daughter down. Hard. And then when they get out in this real world, they like, man, I finally got some freedom. Let me just, again, any dude that talk to me nice or say something nice to me or, oh, this the popular dude, let me go be with him. It's that type of thing. But their confidence just gets beat down because they ain't never been able to do nothing. And their mom's been beating them down indirectly, whether or not it's, talking about them or talking about their hair, talking about how they built, talking about, calling you a hoe, a slut, this, that, and the third, for how you dress, all type of shit. Like, they didn't have to deal with this in this household for all these years.
You'll never find a man.
Right.
All type of
especially if it's a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, that a lot of times that contributes to a lot of the decision making that they make when they leave the crib. And that's just something that I was thinking about. I hadn't really fleshed it out like I wanted to. So pardon me, I'm fleshing it out as I'm talking. But yeah, I think the fact that we raise our sons and our daughters so drastically different factors into their decision making when they leave the crib.
That's why I tell my wife, man, if we have a daughter next, I'm not gonna raise her different from my son.
Yeah,
y'all both gonna have the same set of rules because life is the same. You know what I'm saying? The women got the same rights as us out here now. Getting the same bag as us as you know what I'm saying? Well, opportunity. You got the opportunity to go get the same bag as any man on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You got the same opportunity to get married like any person on this planet. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna raise you the same way. Same or whatever rules I give my son, baby, when you hit them ages the way I gave him them certain rules as he climbed the ladder, you gonna get them same rules as you climb the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on it. As long as them grades right, you can have your little boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? We know what we on over here. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, with me being the example, I know you're not gonna choose the wrong man. Just off of me being the example. You know what I'm saying? But you need to see young men early to see the games that these little niggas gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something I can't teach you. I can give you words of wisdom about it, but that's something I can't give you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with my son. Like, I could tell you about these women all day, but until you actually in the game and that fire on you, you ain't gonna know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All I can do is just coach you up, get you the way you need to get to, and I feel like you ready, then put you out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you perform to what I think you should be performing to. And if you're not, while you young like that, I can reel you in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Problem is, a lot of women, man, trust me, I seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? You let your boys do whatever.
Yep.
Literally.
Jumping out the sky. You hear me? That girl, oh nah, you in here.
And
I'm
on
gonna
top
talk
of
crazy
it,
to you.
Yeah, and on top of it, I'm gonna continue to showcase what picking the wrong man look like.
Hey,
Talk about
on top of that,
That's another thing.
Hey,
like,
and I'm gonna have you around a nigga that I know that I shouldn't have you around.
Yep. That's honest.
Damn.
This is what we gotta factor into this shit, bro. Like, your daughter done sat there and watched you pick the wrong type of man over and over and over and over again. You can say what you want to a kid, but kids pay attention.
Or be married to a stepdad of hers that you know don't really fuck with her.
Right.
Or then tried to touch on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A bum. You're getting like all these type of shit. You showing her the wrong three men all in one package.
Yeah.
How you expect her to choose the right man?
I know what to accept.
Yeah. And you combative with her and beating her down every chance you get. So when she leave that crib, she done seen terrible decision making all her life by you choosing your men.
Mm-hmm.
And she done experienced jealousy from you because you 40, 50 years old, you done fell off, you're not what you used to be, and she the younger version out here living her life, and you hating on that because you didn't get the chance to do that. And like I said, you just been beating her down, like policing her extra, extra hard while she's seeing her brothers get to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
And you know what that tells the son simultaneously? Especially with you bringing them other men and they ain't shit and all that type of stuff. Even though you telling them, hey, treat the women good and all that. You telling them how you want to be treated, but your action is showing a different way.
Right.
Your action is showing I can do whatever. And this woman gonna love me.
Facts. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So what you think you in the process all that, like I said earlier, in the process of all that, what you think you turning your little boys into?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Because the first game that a boy pick up is from their parents, right?
Yep.
And if he only got his mom's and you ain't showing just at least a few good examples, what you think he picking up on?
They out here living my life because the mama got to have a life too, and this is what I want to do. This type of man I want to choose. Don't do what I do. Right. Do what I say. That's a lot of the toolers that we get growing up in the household. So again, a lot of times they try to tie it to the man wasn't in the home. Okay, the woman is in the home. What type of example is she showing?
Exactly.
And a lot of times the man ain't in the home because the woman wanted to be selfish.
Yep.
And break the marriage for the most rudimentary reasons in the world. Because I wasn't happy with him no more. Or he cheated on me one time and I just left for that. Yeah, in the process of that, you breaking up this household. So now you out here bringing the wrong type of niggas around, or you bringing no man around and you training your daughter to hate men.
And then on
subconsciously.
Top of that, I can see if you left and you went and found a better man to treat you better.
Shit.
But most of y'all don't do that.
Yeah, they go backwards.
You go regress like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because when you break up with this man, say you had 2-3 kids with this man, that takes half the market of men from you because they're not going to talk to you serious because you got kids already.
Yep. And you older and you weigh more.
Older. Exactly. You older, you weigh more. Bam. So now, you know what I'm saying, a couple years in the past, now you desperate. You going to take whatever.
Correct. That's how it works.
And you got to realize with them same years passing, your kids see this. They see your bitterness. They getting the effects of that. You coming home, you screaming for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You beating their ass and all that type of stuff for no reason, all because you frustrated with your own life that you destroyed.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And you know what the wild part is when them daughters leave the crib and they actually run into a solid dude, they run him off because that shit is uncomfortable. I don't even know what that looks like. That is unfamiliar to me.
Oh, nigga, get out of here. Structure?
That is unfamiliar to me.
Structure?
I'm not used to that.
Holla at me at 40.
I'm used to toxicity. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, the man coming in finessing my mama or showing up half-assed or being here sometime, not sacrificing nothing, being selfish. So that's the type of man that I'm going to subconsciously go out there and find because I subconsciously think that that's okay because this is the example that my mom showed me growing up.
You see that a lot, Dayton.
That's how that shit work, bro.
And I'm gonna say pretty much, I agree with both of what y'all saying. Damn. And then because social media plays a big part. Social media, TV, all this stuff, like Smooth said, we don't have, like right now it's all toxic on TV. So like back in the day, you had the Jeffersons, you had Bill Cosby and them, like there were examples.
Hey, bro, I don't mean to cut you off. But look at all the other races in TV shows that they got.
That's what I'm saying.
They got one or two there. No, not even one. But they got like 3-4 there that's a good TV show that your kids can watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what race you looking at.
Right.
But for the black race.
But even outside of TV, just we don't have no men in the household like that. So if you don't have no men in the household, you ain't gonna know what it's like to have a man treat you. So now they just winging it, and because it's just a man and he talking nice to you, he look decent, he all right, like you gonna roll with that because you don't know what a real man looks like.
Yeah.
So you rather roll the dice. Well, you're not even rolling the dice. You honestly feel like that's the best choice for you in that moment. Because otherwise you wouldn't be with him.
Yep.
So yeah, it's examples too. We don't have near enough examples as we need, man. Then social media ain't making no better. TV ain't making no better. Like they really out here trying to destroy us. And women focus on social media so much. Like you can't even criticize a woman. You can't even give women advice about a man. I'm a fucking man telling you how men operate, and then you want to tell me, no, that's not true, or no, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
What? You want to listen to your dumbass friends telling you what a man's supposed to do, what a man supposed to look like? That's your fucking problem now. Like we are men,
and
grown
none
men.
of your friends got men, and the one that do got a man, you know what I'm saying? He about to leave. He on edge.
You
one
taking
wrong move.
You taking advice from somebody that been divorced 2-3 times, or 45, 50 years old, never had a man. Like, why are you taking advice from women like that? But then if it's a man that's married and that's doing well, you don't want to listen to that. He wrong.
That's my mama. Well, your mama been making the wrong decision her whole life. That's my grandmother. Your grandmother been making the wrong decision her whole damn life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But because they're a woman, they feel like they know.
That's how our culture is programmed. If you already think about it, like regardless of how terrible the mama is, she still gets praise for that. In terms of just even her decision making, whatever the case may be, we throw around this stat all the time, right? We can take deadbeats off of the table. Let's get the married couples. What, marriage is in at a 50% clip? And 80% of the time, women file for divorce. So what does that say? That says that women are willingly choosing their own happiness over the example that they set for their kids or the environment that they put their kids in. A better environment for your kid would be having their dad in the house. But because, again, irreconcilable differences, which is the number one reason for divorce now, it done overtook finances. Irreconcilable differences. So what that means is it could be a wide range of things. Oh, cheating, or I just don't agree with what he going doing career wise, or whatever the case may be. And I want to leave this motherfucker, so I'm gone. Regardless of what the consequences of that's going to be on my kid, regardless of, again, putting my kid in a situation where the likelihood of them succeeding drops drastically. Regardless of that, I want to chase my own happiness. So I'm going to put the example I set for them on the back burner. And just like Smooth said, and when you leave that man, women tend to go backwards. That's a fact. And again, it's nothing personal, but it is what it is. The older a woman gets, the more her value drops. That's just what it is. Men, it's the other way around, because the older we get, the more money we make. And women desire money. So even if we leave that marriage, more times than not, a man is going to upgrade in his next situation, more so than dropping down to a woman that's less than the woman that he just had. It doesn't typically go like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So what that means is this: the woman leaves the marriage. More times than not, she getting custody of the kids. That's a fact.
Yes.
So now they're in a single mother household, and now you're regressing as far as the man that you're dating. More times than not, there are women that go out here and find a better man. We ain't talking about exceptions. We talking about majority.
Exactly. And
you're gonna
women
drop.
be dealing with exceptions,
right? And using that as law.
No, we going with what the field say.
Yes,
it's always
the
extremes.
Majority
bro.
of the field, you know what I'm saying, is they regressing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we know, majority of the field when we get divorced, the man gonna pay child support.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, we see examples of some men getting child support or don't have to pay child support. But more often than not, men are gonna pay child support.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So, in a sense, some of y'all filing just for that. You know what I'm saying? You want to get a divorce and you going to get some money out this man because you want to hurt him or something like that, and you put him on child support. And then you regress.
Yeah.
You still regress.
Which is why men be scared to get married, especially the good men.
Bro.
They understand
That
what they
scares
have to
a
protect.
great man greatly, bro.
Yeah.
And women don't understand that, bro. Women be like, why you don't want to do that? Woman, I didn't. Y'all, this is y'all women, and y'all fellas are guilty of saying this, but y'all say y'all want a man that's winning already. Well, when you get a man that's winning, he gonna come with a whole lot of shields on him.
Because I know how to win.
Not even that. I didn't win alone.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I won without you.
So I know what it's like.
I dare you come over here and divorce me and take anything off this table that you didn't put on it.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So you want a winner. Yeah, it's hard for women to bag a winner. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard for you to bag the man that's grinding. You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking about these men saying, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, but he ain't doing nothing but that game smoking. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the men that, hey, I'm doing this, and when you call him, he's doing this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I'm in the pride. I got this meeting right here. Oh, no, I'm in class right here. Oh, no, I you know what I'm saying? I'm building something with these group of men right here. You know what I'm saying? That's the men you need to be chasing. Because when they done with their journey, not even when they done, but when they 50% done with their journey, you going to see the money start activating. You're going to see the moves. It may not be a lot of money right here, but the moves is big. The moves are real big. And once he mature this, that's when he gets to the money, which most of the time for most men, that's about, 35 to 40? You know what I'm saying? So that's why they be like, oh, get you an older man. But that older man didn't grind all the way up here without you. Without you. So he don't trust you. I don't trust to let you get keys to the castle and then one day you just up and, oh, I don't want to be here no more. And you snatching shit out of here that you never invested in. That's what scares men. Mm-hmm. So y'all say y'all want to, if you built with this man though, man, a good man, if I didn't build with you, bro, man, you can have this shit.
Right.
You can have this. You deserve it. You was right here with me from day one.
One more thing too, and I think I was just talking to my girl about this too the other day. We be having talks all the time. That's what I love about it so much, because we actually have dialogue, and even if we disagree, it's still just dialogue. That's just what it is. So we was talking about just a game in general, just how the world works and how we doing things, and how, for example, the beauty industry, $1 billion industry. And I was telling her, like, too many women are short-sighted with their goals and just short-sighted in general, because they take us, not us, but just men liking pictures on Instagram and the women getting BBLs and all that stuff. Like, that's what men want to marry and that's what men want to be with. I'm like, yeah, man may hit them, but that's not what a man more than likely not going to be married to. Like, long term, a man he don't want to, you caked up all the time with clown face, like, a man don't want that. Because she was talking about her pops kept telling her, like, a man like natural, like, for the most part. Like, yeah, you can wear some makeup, but don't have it to where you all the time looking like somebody else. And how men are simple creatures, you know what I'm saying? We'll compliment them on how they look and things like that. But women, because they talk to other women, they feel like they have to transform into somebody else that they're not. And it's like, that's not what we want. But hey, you listen to your girls, you want to spend $1,000 on maintenance on yourself every single month, creating a bill for you every single month because you're trying to keep up with other people, when that's not necessarily what men are looking for. Like, if you want to be confident in yourself, be confident in yourself. But I don't want to come home and then 5 years later, like, when you finally don't have makeup one time, you look completely different.
Yeah.
Like, you competing against other women. You're not competing with me because I'm telling you what I want. But you not, you think the other route is better for you, or do you think the other route that's what it's supposed to be like, but it's not, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, another thing I would say about the chase and all that type of stuff. Like, when I'm looking at this, like, I work a lot around Houston, bro. And when I be going into these predominantly white neighborhoods, they be having their college logo on the houses and all that shit there. You better believe they met their wife there. They either met their wife in high school or they met their wife in college.
Yeah.
And their wife grinded out with them and they got where they were supposed to get to. We don't have that in our community. You know what I'm saying? That's looked at like, oh, that's a square. Oh, you get out of here. But in they community, like B was saying last episode, bro, that's like the highest honor in a way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she went out, she seen a good man, goddamn, on the come up. Goddamn, he stuck it out with him. He delivered. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Houston, bro, you know them houses in River Oaks $1 million, bro.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers
sitting off the street.
Yeah, I'm saying
they got some money.
We ain't even gonna play with it. You know, the smallest crib over there be millions of dollars, bro. But it be white folk. All that shit be white folk. You know what I'm saying? And they got their alma mater in their yard. You know what I'm saying? The trophy wife or the wife, you know what I'm saying, that stuck it out with him. She stay at home. She walked the kids and the dogs all together and he going out getting that paper. And they living plush. Now, as far as their relationship, we don't know what's going on, but the look of it all and what he did to get them there and all that type of shit and what she did for the foundation and everything with him, that's how it's supposed to be done. That's how it's supposed to be done. But in our shit, bro, it ain't never done like that. In my opinion, I don't never see. I ain't never seen one couple do it like that.
Me neither. I say, man, we got to do better. I know we went on a bit of a detour, a bit of a diatribe, but again, it's all healthy information, all healthy dialogue, man. We got to set better examples, so our women can go out here and pick the right people, and our men can go out here and pick the right people. That's gonna be honest, but you know what I'm saying. We got to stabilize that home environment, set real life examples for our kids to follow and encourage the right type of behavior.
Hey, one more thing. Men, especially you men that's just starting to get to the paper and all this type of stuff, bro, and you can get some of these pretty women. Bro, a lot of these pretty women ain't worthy of marriage, bro. A lot. Let me not even say pretty. A lot of women are not worthy of marriage yet. You know what I'm saying? Because marriage and commitment, that's a mind state. You know what I'm saying? That's long game. You get what I'm saying? And that's gonna take a lot of patience, and it's gonna be boring. Cause it's, bro, after a year or two, you done heard every story from each other 100 times.
That's a fact.
It's in different ways.
You know what I'm saying?
Still be telling them like they knew though.
Yeah, right. And y'all laugh about them like they knew and shit. You get what I'm saying? Dog, every woman not built for that, bro. And every man ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying? But from what I see, bro, a lot of these great dudes that get into these positions, bro, I understand y'all probably was squares or you wasn't getting women like that. You probably even wasn't a square. You just didn't know how to talk to women, so you just went on your hustle and all that. But, bro, when you finally get to your position and all that type of stuff, bro, you got to recognize some of these women ain't worthy of that ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because she pretty don't mean she's worthy of being marriage material. She may look pretty on that altar, but she may be ugly in a marriage.
That's a fact.
So come on, man.
Well said, man. On that note, we're going to get into advice column. All right, first one's from Patreon member.
It's cracking. That's good. I hope you like me too, man.
Oh, well, they said they want to be anonymous, so we're going to have to bleep our names.
Well, shout out to... No.
It's real nice.
Nah, well, I guess. I mean, anybody can be named. Oh, that's... Don't worry about it. We're going to cut all this.
Yeah.
But he says, what's up, Krew? Would like to remain anonymous. Been following you guys for a while and would like to hear what you all think. I exchanged numbers with this girl I work with before I got into another department where I work. We texted a couple times, then she stopped responding. I didn't text anymore because I think no response is a response. I don't like blowing up people's phone, especially because we work at the same place. While I was in my new department, people I used to work with over there would say she asked a lot of questions about me. Asking the two people I talk to the most over there, do I like her, and things like that. Whenever I talk to anyone from my old department, I never brought her up. And if someone asked me about her, I would just say she a nice girl or something like that. I don't get mad about not getting a text back. When I worked over there, I knew she liked me because if she heard me talking to other girls, she immediately get in the conversation. I'm a quiet, laid-back guy, but I'm not stupid. I know what the woman here say about me, just don't act on it a lot of times because we at work. A few months later, I was taking my test at work for a higher pay grade. She texted me telling me good luck. That was the first time we had talked in months. Everyone keeps telling me she likes me, so we start texting again. Everything was cool, but when I tried to make plans, she always had something to do.
Nope.
But whenever we talked, she made sure to let people know, people we work with know. And it seems like her friends were always around when we talked on the phone. Last time I talked to her at work, she was going on a trip with her friends for the weekend. So I tell her, enjoy your trip and let's grab something to eat when you get back. She said, okay. Don't know what happened over the weekend, but she tried texting her when she was back. She didn't respond. Not mad at anything, but she telling people on the job now that I'm pressuring her to go out with me. I've only asked out twice. I feel like it is affecting my relationships at work. People I normally talk to about sports cars or anything are hesitant to talk to me. I have a good work ethic since I've been here. I moved up 3 pay grades in less than a year. Wanted to go up a pay grade after I passed my test, but I think my bid is being overlooked now. I don't like that my character is being challenged like this. I'm thinking of talking to my union representatives, but I don't know if they are willing to hear me out. This is a good place to work, most money I've made and great benefits. I have all my text messages with her and a few people in my old department to speak up for me. But I don't want to make a bad situation worse. Should I just ignore it or should I go over and talk to her? Sorry for the long response. Any advice would be helpful.
Fuck her.
Man, bro. You're moving up in your company. Well, let me replace some stuff. So you like the girl, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But she giving you the runaround. That's what it looked like. That's what it seemed like. That's what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? I think in that situation, before I continue, I think she got a man. She got a man.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? I think with her coming back from that trip, her man was either in her phone because she was too relaxed and all that type of stuff. Seen you and now she's, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to get rid of you some type of way. She's trying to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? So she's trying to destroy your name at work. Damn, you in a dilemma.
Man, I'm telling you, I think he broke the cardinal rule. You don't date people at work.
At all.
And this is why I say all the time, man, you do not date people at work. You do not date people where you live. That's where you make your money at. That's where your livelihood is tied to. And now she's affecting that based on, innuendos and rumors, things of that nature.
Even with her chasing you, bro, and was she giving you a little bit of entertainment and all that type of stuff, bro, that ain't how the department we know. They're not going to look at it like that.
Yeah, nah, man, you got to duck that.
You know what I'm saying? So
this is your place of business, bro.
Exactly.
Keep business. Keep personal. If you meet a chick on the outside or whatever, you date her. You don't date nobody on your job. That's where you messed up. But since you're in this situation, I got to give you advice on it. I would say it's not worth addressing in terms of her. It's going to make it worse. Now, if you're hearing rumblings or whatever, or big wigs and things like that are, you know, may have a thought about you or whatever the case may be, you can set meetings with them. Since you got all your receipts and your text messages, say, look, man, I know it's stuff going around, but this is literally, you know, the extent of the conversations I done had with this woman. Here's the full messages, all of that. You guys can look at this and, you know, draw your own conclusions. But again, that's only if you hearing rumblings or whatever from big wigs, or the big wigs is people that control your elevation in the company or looking at you different.
Only.
Then you address that. But in terms of making shit right with her, no, you don't owe her a damn thing. She ain't been nothing but inconsistent in your life. I would treat her like a complete stranger. Don't respond to no texts. Block on everything. She see you at the job. Me personally, I wouldn't even give her head nods, bro. Yeah, no, she running around here making me look thirsty.
I wouldn't even block her.
Yeah, I mean, but again, I don't even see no point in maintaining it because I ain't never gonna respond again.
Follow her and not see her again. She gonna be watching you. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't entertain none of that, bro. Nothing at work ever, bro. Ever. And you probably a young man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever entertain nothing at work, bro. Nothing that affects your money, bro.
Or your place of living.
Don't ever compromise that for nothing. I can care less how bad you like this woman. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, how much she pressing you to take her out and all that. If a woman pressing you at work from now on, you tell them to quit the job, then we can talk. You quit, then we can talk.
It ain't never that good.
You get what I'm saying?
That puss ain't never worth my livelihood.
Never. They never worth a check or a future check I know I can get. Because you done went up 3 levels, so obviously they love you around there. You know what I'm saying? They see some potential in you.
The nerve. And then she acting like he thirsty.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, man.
That man being a gentleman, asking to take you out. Let's get to know each other. She curving him. You know what I'm saying? Stringing him along.
Hey.
He got the nerve to act like he bugging her.
Hey, another thing, you the prize, dog. You got to remember that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of solid black men out here, bro. Getting to the bag, you know what I'm saying? Black men stand up, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I'm saying? Like want to take a woman out, court her and all that. Bro, it ain't a lot of us. There ain't a lot of good black men out here, bro. You the prize. Don't ever goddamn give somebody more attention than what they giving you.
Yep.
Because then you going to get this same situation. Somebody running you around trying to make it seem like you crazy.
Yep.
Like, nah, bro.
First time, I mean... But sometimes they come with experience too. Cause me, that first time she went ghost for a little bit, I'm done.
Oh, we done.
I'm done. I'm not texting you no more. You ain't got to text. Even if you text me, I'm good. I'm not unless you want to maybe a quick smash.
That's it. I'd have been on some what?
Yeah, I'm not taking you out now to pay for a meal.
Oh no.
What you said, Smooth? Take it out of my mouth, my well-being.
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not doing that.
Right, no.
You lost. You lost, baby.
Yeah, that's just what it is. So on that note, we're gonna move to the next one. It's from Mike D, Patreon.
Right.
Good Mike.
He says, hello, my name is Mike D. Okay, so me and my girlfriend has been together officially for about 3 months. She's 26 and I'm 34, going on 35 years old. I love her very much. She's a great woman, pretty mature for her age, and she do hang around other women who are older than her. I do have certain concerns about our relationship. One is our age gap, and 2, she's very outgoing. But so much that it comes off as her being naive to things at times. Our relationship has been very solid so far, but let me get straight to what I really want to ask y'all. She's going on an all-girls trip in a couple months for her best friend's birthday. Trip. I'm a little concerned because although I do expect her to have a great time, I'm more so concerned on how she would conduct herself while she's gone and not around me. Not gonna lie, sometimes I just be in my head, but I want to make sure I set some ground rules. First question, what would be some ground rules you would have your woman, or you would set for your woman while on a girls trip? Second question, do you think 9 years is too much of an age gap? Would you be okay with dating a woman 9 years younger than you?
Yes.
I appreciate y'all giving us this podcast. In my eyes, y'all are the #1 podcast in the world.
God damn me. You ain't gonna like what I got to tell you, though.
He ain't lie about that.
Because y'all talk about things that are actually important and resourceful, especially for us men out here. Keep this shit going, and hopefully one day I get mad famous and get the opportunity to come on the show and talk with y'all about these dope discussions. So I love all y'all.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, so his first question, what would be some ground rules you would have your woman going on an all-girls trip?
0. I think we all agree with that. 0, none.
0.
Get that out the way.
She should already know.
Get that out your mind. If she don't already know, that ain't your gal.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, if you even got to have that conversation, that's a big-ass red flag.
Y'all not talking. This ain't no talking stage. You say y'all together.
Yeah.
Even if it's 3 months. Y'all are officially together. Ain't no rules. You know the rules. I shouldn't have to explain to you shit.
It's a fact. Second question, do you think 9 years is too much of an age gap?
Yes.
Would you be okay with dating a woman 9 years younger than you?
No. Dating with the intent to marry? No. Not me.
Bro, we ain't got nothing in common. 9 years?
That's me.
What would the intent be?
Bro.
You said dating with intent to marry? No. What would the intent be?
Beating only.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
That's it. And that's at the, you know what I'm saying? That's after a certain age. That's like 25. She 25 and I'm 9 years from that or something. Or 10 years or you know what I'm saying?
But for some people it work. For some people it work. No.
Man.
I'm gonna feel too much like a daddy or something at that point.
That's petty. That's in my eyes. That's petty behavior. You hear me? I don't want to say the whole word, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Like you graduated high school and she was still in elementary.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's me.
That's how I feel about it. You get what I'm saying? Now after 25, all game.
Nah, but she 26.
26.
She 26.
She 26.
And he 35.
He 35. All right, cool. Do y'all have anything in common? And we not talking about we talking like fun stuff
but
that
see,
y'all because you're gonna need a lot of fun shit.
But she 26.
Mm-hmm.
He 35.
Mm-hmm.
35.
He ready.
He chilling. You know what I'm saying? He ready to set it up. She 26. She still ready to party, go out, have fun. She ready to.
Yeah.
She still want to do everything that young women do.
That ain't. Hey, you ain't gonna. The way you thinking right now, you're not gonna be able to handle that, bro. And she can be all the way solid individual. She just too young for you right now, bro. She too young, bro. She gonna be out here with her partners. You get what I'm saying?
He got to be okay with that.
He got to be, but he not. Because he like, what's the ground rules? Ain't no secure man asking that.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? So he not secure with that.
And you 9 years old enough, bro. You got to put your foot down.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be, you know what I'm saying, assuring yourself, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, y'all 9 years apart, bro. What music do y'all have in common? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all... I don't even know what to ask somebody 9 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? If I was a single man, you 9 years what? Oh, nah, you just a fun time.
And bro, thinking like he grew up in the pre-social media age.
Yep.
She's in the middle of the height of social media. Like
she literally grew up in this. That's all she know.
That's all she know.
So I don't.
That's why I don't do it though.
For me, it's a no.
Yeah, no, I would say hell no. And I think for this very reason, man, you get to thinking about priorities. Y'all priorities are drastically different, bro. And you can try to put her on game, but she's still young. You got to think back to when you was young and old heads telling you, say, bro, nah, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. You a young dude, you don't want to hear that shit. Oh, yeah, you lived your life. Go ahead, bro. I'm out here doing me. I ain't got time for that. Mm-hmm. Her mindset is the same way. She may seem mature because, again, women are naturally more mature than men their age, right? That's just what it is. But she's 9 years younger than you. So even with that little bit of advancement, you still lap her in maturity. So just like they said, she's a young girl. She out here probably fresh out of college, just not getting to some money. And she out here living. She good looking. She attractive. She want to be on the scene. Mm-hmm. You 35. And you out of that phase. I know because I'm 32 and I'm getting out of that phase myself. I don't like going out as much no more. I don't like, standing on couches and being on the stage as much as I used to be, right? Mm-hmm. But when you have a woman that's just really getting into that, that's going to cause problems. And it's not no fault of yours. It's not no fault of hers. But y'all priorities are just in two totally different places. That's why people say, oh, she grown. Whatever. She should be good. Yeah, she's grown. But her maturity level is nowhere near yours. So that's gonna cause issues. That's just what it is.
Not wife material right now.
Nah, or not for you.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Let me say it like that.
Facts.
Right.
Not for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, bro. You. Hopefully you can double back and 6 years.
And double back.
God damn.
And double back.
About 6 years. But right now, bro, like your mind is not gonna be able to fathom, you know what I'm saying, like the stuff that she wants to do and all these type of things while she young. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, just think back when you was 24 or 25, 26 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was off the wall with it. I know you was.
That's a fact. Just getting to some money, shit.
You get what I'm saying? You off the wall with it. So she living like that too. Even if she is slowing down her life to be with you, with her friends though, she out here. She at the club. She at all the popping mimosa spots trying to get the best table in the building that everybody see her at. She ain't trying to be ducked off and all that time. Come on, bro.
She's very outgoing, but so much that it comes off as her being naive to things at times.
It doesn't come off. She is naive.
So that's a lot of coaching that he would have to do.
And in the process of that coaching, she's going to resent you for it.
Exactly.
This is what she's not understanding, because she's going to look at it as he's trying to control me.
Right.
And as a young person, again, you don't necessarily see the 5 steps ahead on the chessboard that an older person would see. So you thinking, oh, he's trying to tell me what to do. And not only that, her friends are going to echo this message. Oh, girl, he's trying to tell you what to do. Exactly. And the fact she's young, her mind is impressionable. So eventually, this is going to be an issue. Just like you talking about ground rules. So now you're going to hit her and say, hey, yeah, while you out there, you can't do this. And you think she's just going, oh, okay, baby, you right. I'm good with that. Yeah, no, girls, I'm not doing that. She's going to either, one, agree and do what you want to do anyway, or she's going to appease and have resentment for you. So you got to ask yourself, is it worth having to raise a new child? Because that's essentially what you're going to have to do.
Or is it worth possibly destroying this woman? She's not meant for you, bro.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to.
No matter how much y'all like each other right now, the life she's living right now, bro, and the way your mind is on some, hey, I'm ready to slow it down. That's where you at with it. You may not say that to yourself, but what you saying this to us, that's where you at with it. You ready to slow this shit down, build something.
Yeah.
She's not at that point yet.
She outside, bro. That's what it is.
And she looking for stability.
And she may goddamn conform to some of the shit that, you know what I'm saying, because she may like you a lot. But after a while, she gonna resent you for all that shit, bro.
I am more so concerned on how she will conduct herself while she's gone and not around me.
Bro, just let her leave.
Volumes.
Let her leave, bro. Just sit her down when she get back. You know what I'm saying? And let her flock, bro. You know what I'm saying? You may love this woman, she may love you, but the timing ain't right. The timing just ain't right, bro. I gotta keep it real with you, bro. Say you some heartache. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Say you some time wasted, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can find something that match your time schedule right now. But right now, she's not on that wavelength.
I ain't going to tell you what to do, but you ask me what you would do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. He asking us. Yeah. So we got to ask him.
I wouldn't do it. You're a grown man, though. You know what I'm saying? If you see something in here, because that could work. But you also got to think about what you getting yourself into, what y'all both dealing with, just the dynamics. Just that is a lot, and that will take a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And it could work, but just understand what y'all gonna have to go through in that process.
Damn. All right, last one of the day. There's some Tank Jones, Patreon.
Crack. Mrs. Jones.
That's back for your time. You don't know about that.
Mrs. Jones.
We got a thing
going on.
Come on.
All right, come on with the question, man. Come on with the
All right, man. He say, what's up, Krew? Man, y'all definitely my favorite podcast out.
We everybody favorite podcast out, but these bitch ass niggas act like they don't want to speak up for us and shit. But fuck them, yeah. Fuck all of them, you hear me? They gonna be on the train real soon, goddamn it. You know what? I'm sticking my hands in my pocket and walking past like I don't see niggas.
He said, y'all as real as it gets. But so I have a question. My girl posted me on Snapchat for the first time, and she says she had 34 different dudes say something. Should this be a red flag or not, since she openly told me about them? I actually told her I was going to ask y'all the question because we watched the pod together.
34? God damn!
So how many Yeah, this 34 got your number. How many of them beat? How many of them hug you in person? And how many of them did I shake their hand?
I need to know all this information.
I need to know all this information. I need you to be all the way 1,000 with me. Because, you know, when if niggas ever get out of pocket and they use this against me, I'm going to use it against you when we done. You know what I'm saying? I need to know all this. That way it saves us.
34 different dudes is a lot of dudes. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I'm just curious, was he exaggerating? Or
he gave a specific number.
34.
34 is a wild, is a wild number to just pick out.
I'd have been like, hey, let me see. Bro, that's a lot, bro. Who your woman is out here?
But I mean, at the same time though, if she's an attractive woman,
niggas do be thirsty,
and she posting videos on Snapchat all the time, posting pictures on Instagram all the time, her feedback just might look like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
they might be shocked, and he say it's the first time.
Yeah.
So they might be shocked. They might be in shock, like, oh, that was my girl. Yeah. And she had a man this whole time.
And it speaks volumes that she told you about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that means she ain't trying to hide nothing. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, I posted you on there. These 34 niggas hit me. Look at this the messages, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't necessarily hiding anything. You didn't have to stumble across that. Me, I wouldn't say it raised red flags if I'm going to just keep it real. But I think, you know, again, you got to, like, pay attention to how, you know, how she was interacting with these men or how does she move on social media? I feel like that's a hard question for us to answer. We don't have enough context in terms of like how she moves on social media. But I mean, if she just posted you for the first time and, you know, this is new to all her followers, then that's not uncommon. I remember when I posted my engagement picture, my DMs went crazy. I was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be part of the game that come with it. When an attractive woman announced that she's leaving the game, dude's gonna check the temperature. Oh wow! Oh word! That's your man. That's crazy.
Some of them gonna hit you with the hard eyes. The player one's gonna hit you with the little smile, with the
with the hand clap.
Yeah,
proud of you.
Just waiting for the nigga to slip up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's it.
So I think it's a red flag.
Oh my God!
Because why you ain't post me on IG?
Damn.
Why it's on Snapchat?
That disappear. It disappeared in 24 hours. If you gonna post me, you need to post me everywhere, and I need to be permanent on something.
Post me on the feed. Don't put me on the story. I need to be on the feed where everybody can see it. When they go to your page, they see me
every time.
The love of my life right now.
That's some funny shit.
Yeah, hey, since you and your girl look at this. Hey, bro, if you ain't demanding that right now, man, you gotta be looking at her crazy. Why? Yeah, they right. Why ain't on the feed?
That's tough, man.
I just started some shit.
That's
you gonna be like, you know what? You right.
Post me right now, or it's over with.
We done right now.
It's over with.
I'm packing my shit up right now.
Tired of this shit.
Snapchat where you do all your little download shit.
See, that right there dangerous, man. That's why I don't even be on Snapchat.
I ain't got no Snapchat.
So that was, that's a little interesting situation.
Yeah, tell her to post you on the feed, my boy. Show me it's real.
Oh no, she was honest with him. You know, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, show me your feed,
but it's
put me on your feed.
I'm terrible.
Show me your feed is crazy, but I feel you though at the same time.
But shit, she also that you might have some competition.
Hey,
34 niggas lined up.
That's real. Hey, boy. Hey, in the same breath of her saying, I had 34 DMs. That's also telling you, nigga, that's 34 niggas that can replace your fool ass.
That's a fact.
Don't you ever get it twisted, boy. The first time you get comfortable, they on your ass. Hey. They on your ass. I got food guy right now. Right now.
Dog, niggas be. And the fucked up part is, them niggas don't even be really wanting nothing. It ain't like they just be like, oh, I can't wait till she's single so I can make her my girl. I'm going to marry her. I'm going to spoil her. I'm going to give her the world.
Nah.
That nigga just want to beat.
That's it. Don't even be wanting nothing for real.
Nigga want to waste your time some more, goddammit.
The next nigga that wastes your time.
Right. You get done wasting your time, it's my turn, bitch.
Oh, what he did wrong? Oh, okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
I'm here for my 6 weeks. He got his 6 weeks. I'm trying to get mine in.
I'm trying to do a semester over here too, goddamn.
That's a fact.
My God.
That's tough sledding. But in all jokes aside, bro, like I said, if you got you a solid one and that's her first time posting you, that wouldn't raise a red flag to me just yet, because that's expected. She's an attractive woman. She's single. She's announcing she has a man. It's going to create a shockwave.
Yeah.
But you got to pay attention going forward.
Yeah.
To see how this thing unfolds.
You need the Instagram feed.
Facts. Post
Not
my
Facebook.
dog on the feed.
I don't ever care about no Facebook.
They say, is it Facebook official?
Right.
Your shit say it's complicated.
Oh, I say in a relationship, no name next to it.
Right.
That's a fact. It's tough, man.
Come on, man.
The devil is in the details. On that note, man, we out of here, man. Y'all boys got any last words before we get up out of here, man?
Hey, shout out to all the new fans, man, and all the listeners that we've been having from day one. The ones that just came that we got just now, man. Like, hopefully y'all go back and check out the old video, bro. We got some gems in them old videos, man. Like,
facts.
Really gems. And another thing, shout out to Beatbox.
Facts.
Beverages.
Shout out to the gang. Beatbox in the building.
Y'all got a chance, man. Like, just go get you one of these cartons, man. I promise you won't be disappointed. Especially with this fruit punch and with this pink lemonade or watermelon.
And it's 11.1% alcohol.
Yeah,
like
11.1%.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? 390 calories if you're a calorie counter. You get what I'm saying? Like
they do have a fat-free,
sugar-free option.
Sugar-free option as well.
You know what I'm saying? So please go try you one, man. Find it in your city near you. I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
And tag us in the post when y'all go buy it.
Please tag us in the post.
Let us know. Y'all know how we get on. We do not advertise nothing that we don't indulge in our
That's
damn
a fact.
selves.
That's a fact. Hey.
So when y'all go check it out, thank us later. Make sure y'all tag us in the stories, gang.
I ain't got nothing, man. Just appreciate all the support, man. I love y'all. Thank you. Keep sharing, keep supporting.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
If you a dude, if you a man, I recommend you watch this with your girl. It's gonna be some uncomfortable conversation sometimes. She may look at you, nudge you. She may pause it and want to ask some questions.
Yep.
But I promise it's gonna be beneficial to our relationship.
I agree.
I promise that. And that's what we're trying to do, man. Bridge our gap, trying to make our relationships better, make them closer, make our whole, just the whole lineage, just black lineage, in period, just stronger, man. Because we need this shit. Yeah. We need this conversation.
Because I'm with my side only. y'all know I'm not a racist. I fuck with everybody. But when it come to sides, everybody know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm too dark to be on any other side. That's just real.
What damn?
That's just real, man. I respect everybody else's side, but I'm more about getting my people empowered. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't fuck with you, I still want to see you on your paper. Yep. And that's how I think everybody should treat it in our community, goddamn me. So if you see somebody grinding, man, toss it. If you got $1, toss it over there. You know what I'm saying? If you got more than $1, goddamn me, do what you can, and you know what I'm saying, try to get somebody up there to where they gotta be, and just pray that they put somebody else in position that look like us and feel like us. Goddamn me.
Facts.
And one more shout out to my dog Jeff Amu. We love Spuds. Cold food truck. Y'all ever see him out? We love Spuds. We love with a LUV SPUDZ. We love Spuds. Cold.
Well, on that note, man, we're going to get up out of here with a record off that new Brent again. We're going to play Jackie Brown this time. That's my shit.
Jackie Brown hard.
Straight up, man. But on that note, we gone. We love y'all, man.
She was just there for the season.